Good morning, everybody. This is Together Time Outdoors again. We got away from making some videos for a while, but we're going to get started up here again. Chuck is pretty excited for our day. He's happy to be out of the truck. And we have Carson standing here. And today is the Mentored Youth Trout Fishing Day in Pennsylvania. And we are at one of my favorite spots to fish in the whole world. I've caught my two biggest brook trout out of this spot. The biggest trout I ever caught in the state of Pennsylvania that was a rainbow was out of this spot. And I've probably caught more fish here than any other spot that I've fished in my entire life. And Carson and I fished here last summer and we caught a few, what did we see, one deer and one bald eagle while we fished. And it's kind of gotten to be a curse on the Mentored Youth Day that we have horrible weather, and today is no exception. We fished in the snow last year, didn't we, bud? And now
it's like 30 or something. It's
yeah, when we got out of the truck it was 36 degrees. It rained all night, and it's raining right now. My hands are already cold and we didn't even start fishing yet.
I had the smart idea to bring gloves.
Yep, Joe's the only smart one. But we had to do some research on finding some good water conditions down around home. They got a lot more rain. The streams are all blown out and muddy. And here, honestly, I think it's about where the flow normally would be for an opening day. And the water's a little bit discolored, but not bad. You can actually see down into the water and see some rocks. So other than being a little bit cold, I don't think there's any doubt we made the right choice on where we were going to fish. We're in the Allegheny National Forest area, and Carson has a message that he wants to deliver before we start fishing here. We probably got about a half hour before we can start fishing, but what's your message, bud?
This is going out to Levi. We met him in Erie last year when we were fishing, and if you're going fishing today, good luck to you.
Yep, Levi is a good friend of ours. He's a young kid like Carson. You're a couple years older than Levi, I think, bud, but unfortunately Levi has been battling some health issues, and he got some good news recently. Levi loves to fish, and we did a walleye charter in Erie, and the very next day Levi and his family went out, and that's when we met him up there. And Levi, we think of you and we pray for you every single day. We wish you continued good health, and as tough as you are, you're one of the toughest people that we know. We hee-hawed around whether we were even going to fish today, and we said we want to be tough like Levi and get our butts out there no matter what the weather is and try to catch some fish. So we are dedicating this video to you, Levi, and we offer you our luck, and we wish you good luck if you get out today. So we're going to get some stuff ready and get ready to fish here in a little bit. But this dog is 15 and a half years old. Come on. Come on. Chuck is fired up to go fishing. He loves to fish more than anything in the world. He's been fishing with me since, I don't think he was even 6 months old. Chuck is a rescue dog. Part Border Collie, part Black Lab German Shepherd. And he lives to go fishing. He knew all week what we were doing because we were getting stuff, and as you can see, he's fired up and ready to go. But for 15 and a half years old, he's still, come on, he's still got some spring in his legs.
And a little bit more on Chuck. He fell, when he was a puppy, he fell in a creek once, and my dad grabbed him out of it.
Yeah, we were fishing, it was Tionesta Creek. Chuck had a harness on. He was just a pup then, and it was snowing. I had ice up the eyelets of my pole, and we were standing on a rock. I heard a splash, and I looked, and Chuck was floating down the stream in front of me, so I just reached down and grabbed him by the harness and lifted him out of the water. He didn't weigh as much then as he does now. And I kept fishing, and I heard him crying, and he had ice crusted all over him. So we walked back up, got in the truck, and went back. I don't think we went a mile down the road in the heat. He was sleeping, and We went back to the camp and got something to eat, and we both took a nap for a couple hours till he warmed up. But that was a long time ago. But that's what happens when you fish with Chuck, and if you're reeling a fish in, he gets after him. It's not easy to reel him in. We've had more than one guy mad at us because you were tearing trout off their hook, huh, Chuck? But as you can see, he's ready to go.
The water is just a little bit high today, but it's not like it's unfishable. Some people have carved their names in here.
Are you excited? Hey, come here. Come here.
Those guys don't rub me down.
You goof. Are you happy? You want to play? Chuck, you look like a drowned rat already. You look like a drowned rat already. Hey. Woof. 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 Are you excited? Are you saying, I'm not too old to fish? I'm not too old to fish. Hey. Hey. Shake. Shake. Come on. Sit. Sit. You want to play, not that crap, huh? Hey, who's biting me? Who's biting me? Not bad for 15 and a half, Charles. I missed the action part, but here's Carson's first trout of the year. It's about an 11-inch rainbow.
You can see the dog's trying to figure out where he went now.
We'll see if we can get any more. Here.
All right, we got a hit.
If you feel him hit, set the hook and reel him in. Is he bumping it? Boy, I can see him bumping it, Joe. Set the hook and reel him. You got him.
2 fish.
You got him.
Well,
Good job.
This is a nice one.
Huh?
Is that the same fish?
No, it ain't the same one. Here.
Holy.
Good job, bud.
Is that, what's that one, rainbow?
Yeah, another rainbow. He swallowed it. You got him. Oh, he came off. You rolled him. You drug him about 10 feet through the water. That looked like another rainbow.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Don't reel that up too far, bud. You can't feel that line with them gloves, huh? Want me to cast it?
Yeah.
Still filming?
Yeah.
Just let it settle in there. Is he hitting it? You got him? Get him over here.
Oh,
That's a catch, bud. We were gonna
count.
throw him back anyhow. Don't lift him out of the water. Just drag him through the water up on the bank.
All right. That counts.
That's 3 and 1 lost one. There.
Chuck found a stick. You enjoying that, bud, huh? Got another fish.
Boy, that's a jumper.
That's for sure.
That's the nicest one so far, bud.
Yeah. Chuck's trying to.
Chuck. Boy, this is gonna be bad camera work. Watch away, Chuck. Are you getting them? Here, hold the camera, bud.
Does he have a scar on his side?
No, that's a nice rainbow, bud. I bet that's 12, 13 inches.
Yeah. See ya. Yeah, he hit like right there.
Yeah, right here. Keep it out of the trees. Joe, you got one. Didn't you see your line going out across the creek? Here, lift them up for me, bud. Yeah, open your bail. Oh, he got off. Bring them up to me. Chuck's getting that one. Oh, good, he got off. Oh, let me get him, Chuck. Chuck. Number 8, bud. You satisfied with that?
Yep.
All right, open your bail so I can... What did you catch today?
8 fish.
8? What kind were they?
All rainbow.
Yep, hook that on that eyelet down there. I can't quite reach it. And we lost a couple, huh?
Let me take my glove off.
Took us a while to get honed in on them today, but once we did, we caught a few, huh? All right, so we're at home now, and we're going to close out our video. We had a pretty eventful day. What'd you think of your Mentored Youth Day?
First it was windy and rainy and all that, but then it calmed down. We finally caught some fish.
Pretty cold when we got out of the truck, huh?
Yeah.
The video jumps around a little bit because right when it was time to start fishing, this big strong wind blew up. What was going on around us?
Trees are falling down all around us.
We saw 6 trees get blown down and heard some other ones, and there were limbs blowing in the creek, and one big limb landed right on the roof of the truck, and it wasn't safe to be out there, so we left to let that settle down a little bit. Went to another spot, didn't catch anything there. Tried another spot, didn't catch anything, so we went and had breakfast, and after breakfast it warmed up, and then we got into some fish, and when we found some cooperative conditions in fish, the action was so fast for a while there, we didn't get all the fish filmed, did we? No, we caught fish on consecutive casts for a little bit, but we ended up, how many did you catch?
I think it was like 10.
10 rainbows, lost 3, and we missed a bunch of other ones.
Yeah,
huh?
and all the fish we caught, we threw them back.
Yep, we threw them back. The biggest one, I think the last one was the biggest. It was probably, I don't know, 12, 13 maybe, but it was a nice fat one. Threw them back, and we saw, what, I don't know how many deer we saw, a couple flocks of turkeys, and what flew up the creek above us.
Bald eagles, that was pretty cool.
Bald eagle, and he was flying pretty low, so we got a good look at him, huh? Yep. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yep, I did too. Thanks for taking me fishing.
Yep.
It's getting to be, the Mentored Youth Day is kind of not the greatest weather, the rough conditions. We fished in the snow last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
This year was rain and wind and high water, so we just got to deal with it. But we want to close out saying hello to our buddy Levi. We're glad he got some good news this week. We hope you're feeling better, bud. We wish you could have been here fishing with us, and we pray for you and your family every day that you're feeling better. So keep watching, and good luck when you do get out fishing with your brothers, your grandfather, your dad, and Together Time Outdoors. Done.